Hey you guys, this is Celestial here, and I don't know if y'all could tell, but I changed my username. I used to be Strawberry Cupcake, but I want to start over my art channel here. And yeah, so today's video we are going to be doing a speed art while I do a Q&A and answer some of your guys' questions. So, let's get right into it. The first question is from my good friend Artist Nobody, and all these questions are coming from Funimate. And she asks any tips for beginner artists? Examples: anatomy, facial features, creativity. This is something I still struggle with myself, but breaking down shapes can help a lot with anatomy and taking your time and just trying to have a good flow with your artwork is very helpful. Creativity, okay, so this is a problem for me. I'm not allowed to go on Pinterest, so I can't go on Pinterest. But if you're an artist and you have access to Pinterest, I'd highly suggest using it because it's very helpful and it gives really great ideas. And it's a great place if you're looking for inspiration and creativity. And then facial features and stuff. I'd say always have a reference. Like all this works for anatomy too. You always need a reference if you want it to look right. And if you're drawing like a specific person, then you should try and match up their facial features the way they are in real life, match the shapes. Do what you got to do, you know? But if you're creating an OC, I'd say like think of how you think they'd look in real life and then use those shapes. And yeah, that's what I do for that.
I can't help but fall for you, love, when you love me.
I apologize for that last segment. Our next question is from Corian Draws, and it's asking, when did you start taking art seriously? Um, I got my first real sketchbook when I was in third grade, and it was for Christmas. And I didn't really take it seriously. I really just used it for fun. And I really started my art with drawing Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Yeah. So that's how I started, and yeah. But that's when I really first like started drawing, and then like in third grade, starting fourth grade is when I started drawing constantly and really wanted to improve and make it like a big part of my life. So yeah. Our next question is from Alexa Draws, and she is asking, what main materials do you use for your art? So, for sketching my artwork, I normally just use a mechanical pencil or just a regular pencil I find around my house. I don't use anything all that fancy when I do my sketching. I do line art using micron pens, and I love microns, except mine are always breaking. It's mainly because I like to put a lot of pressure so I know what I'm doing, and they just always break. So, that's, yep. Coloring. I use a lot of different kinds of markers, I must say. There is a brand of markers that I use a lot that is called the Bianyo markers. They're okay. They're not amazing, but they're not bad. I use them when my other brand of markers, I use Copic markers, run out of ink, and yeah. And then my Copics, oh my gosh, I love them. I have like 40 Copics at this moment, and they're my treasures. I love them. They're really good. And then for my highlights, I always do Jelly Roll pen. Our next question is from Catherine Draws, and she asks, how did you develop your art style and what inspired your art style? So this is like back in 2017. Um, I don't know if we all remember Musically. Um, yeah, that was a thing. And there was an artist named Creative Kara on there. And I was always obsessed with her art and just the way she drew faces. And I always tried to draw faces like her. And looking back, our art styles are completely different, but at the time I thought they were so similar. So that's what's really funny to me. And our last question is from Rosie Red underscore art, and she asks, do you prefer markers, pens, or colored pencils? And I think we all know the answer here. It's markers. Here's the final result. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. leave a comment down below what future content you would like to see. And be sure to follow me over on Funimate at CelestialX. And yeah, bye guys.